Good morning, isumpinvapes here. It's bright and early in the morning. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning here in Mississippi. Gonna do a little newbie video on a new tank that I got from Joe at Vapors World in Pearl, Mississippi. Promised him I'd do a review on it. I hope I remember everything he told me about it. We're gonna fill it up and then we're gonna vape it on the MVP2. It's kind of the closest to the newbie thing I have left. I got rid of my egos, but this will fit on ego batteries and etc. Comes in a nice little white box. It's made by SMOK. It got a scratch to reveal ostentation. I think they're stealing that from Anokin. It is a dual coil. Haven't priced the coils on it yet because I've been taking this around on vacation. I hadn't even gotten out of the box until now. I need to add here that it says on the box that it's SMOK Tech Innovative Next Generation Pyrex Bottom Ceramic Coil Claramizer. Whatever that means. There it is, still in the little paper. Notice it is purple. Duh. Okay, take it out here. As long as it ain't my coffee cup, we're good. That's why you lock your wheels before you bend over, because your ass goes up. Non-removable drip tip, bottom fill. I'm going to pull this down so y'all can watch this. Man, I must strengthen my hands. Alright, so you unscrew the bottom here. Now what Joe told me is every time you unscrew the bottom, you carefully, I got it back up here somewhere where you can see it, carefully check the coil here and make sure that it's at least hand tight. Every time you open it, check it, because it tends to get loose and people don't realize that. That's why your tanks leak. So, okay, we've done that. It's got a little window in it so you can see the fill, and you fill it around the little chimney here. Chimney. I'm gonna rock it with some 12 milligram this morning. Let's see if we can't get a head rush. Coffee flavor, and I just don't feel like diluting it this morning. It's too damn early to be trying to do chemical work. So you put it in there, and it fills up pretty much like the E-Vods and all your other little tanks. You try not to get it down the middle or it's going to leak everywhere. Put my finger on the hole in case I miss. Yeah, I missed because I felt it hit. Okay, good now. Whoops, overfill. This is gonna gurgle. Yeah, I got it going everywhere now. That's what I hate about the chimneys, it only come up so far. Alright, let's screw this back down here and see if that'll stop some of the leaking out of the top. Do it like hand tight, not very tight, because you got to get it loose. Still leaking a little bit out of the top, so I'll shake it till it quits. Okay, there we go. Screw this little bad girl onto the IVP, which has already been turned on and cranked up. Check our ohms on it. This is a 2.0 ohms. Well, that's your battery. 2.0 ohms tank. I got it at 6 watts. Let's see how it vapes. Hello. That's a pretty good vape. Not bad for an overfilled tank. Ooh, yeah. 12 milligrams. Wee, the head spin. Good vapor production on this Vape On coffee, which is what they call it down in Humble, Texas. It's the same as the espresso I buy here locally, so it's just a little darker and thicker, so diluting it will probably help a lot. But it's got a good coffee flavor. Not as good as my regular coffee, but hey. I'm home, good coffee. Let's hit it again. It's got a nice draw to it. It's got a, let's see, one, two, it's got 3 air holes in the base. And it's a pretty easy draw. I make it look hard because I tend to try to take the whole tank up. Long story, that was nasty. Okay, one more time. I don't know what the high watts is on this. Let's try to go up on the wattage a little bit and see what happens. Take it up to 7. Now, if I understand correctly, this has got some ceramic stuff in the bottom of it, in your coil. They are replaceable because you can unscrew it. I didn't look at the wicking system on it. Bad me. Um, but Joe's right. I really like this. He said that I would like this better than Kanger and all this kind of stuff. Around here they call it the Kanger Killer. Still like Kanger, but this draws just like a Kanger tank. If you have a Kanger tank, you pretty much got the idea how it draws. I took it up to 11 watts. Still good, no burnt taste. So this will handle some high wattage. Yeah, nice, light, easy draw. A lot easier than trying to do it off some of these big mech mods, which I am not gonna start throwing mech mods at you right away because this is Newbie. This is a good Newbie setup, an MVP2, and the SMOK Tech, or the SMOK TDux point 2. That's TDUX point 2. Um, I'm sure you can buy them online. I haven't really looked. I paid like, correction here. It's a, what am I? It's a 2.0. TDux 2.0. Sorry. I get in a hurry. I get confused. Like $10 for this locally. I promised y'all I'd do a review. I think Vaping Bee has already done one on this. Of course, ours was purple. Us girls got to have the good colors. But there you have it, folks. A good Newbie tank. Um, I really like it. And since I'm going to Vape World this morning, I'll have to go in rocking this instead of my big mods because Joe has a aversion to big mods. He's not a smoker. He doesn't understand cloud chasing. He doesn't understand having to rebuild. So if I take my 722 in there, he's going to be confused. So we'll take this in here. Really, really like this tank. Really, really recommend it for newbies. It's probably a little bit cheaper in some places than a Kanker tank, depending on if you're buying online or if you're buying locally. And thanks to Joe at Vapor World for turning me on to this. And I give the TDux 2 a thumbs up. I give it a 9.75 as far as draw and flavor production and vapor production. Yeah, 9.75 on all those. And that's about it. So y'all come back and see me now, you hear?